Chapter 18. Outside, Inside Out. We have no longer an outside and an inside as two separate things. Now the outside may come inside and the inside may and does go outside. They are of each other. Form and function thus become one in design and execution if the nature of materials and method and purpose are all in unison. Frank Lloyd Wright. Your journey of self-discovery continues. The third part of this book discusses what you are actually learning and how to put it into action. You can now look at yourself with a different set of eyes, seeing yourself progress from identifying who you really are and how you are part of an orderly system of creation. With an increasing understanding of the laws outlined in the previous section, your toolbox for transformation is exponentially multiplied. Taking that deep understanding from theoretical to practical is what will have you creating lasting change on the inside and improved results on the outside. When working within a limited space, there are tricks that you can use to place windows or things beyond your windows, like plants or a garden, in a precise location to draw your view to the outside. The effect of this is to stretch the inside space and make it feel larger by visually including the space that is beyond its walls. This is referred to as bringing the outside in. The way most people have been operating throughout their lives is observing the outside world, taking it in through their senses, and then reacting to it in order to produce more results out there in the world. Now we're swinging the doors wide open and letting the light in. In this way, when you observe the outside world, your results, rather than just internalizing them as they are, you can always be on the lookout for more light, for a better way. From that viewpoint of looking for a better way, seeing past the typical outside barrier and taking in the best view of what you want to see in your world and moving toward it, you engage the power within you to create worlds. When you internalize the new idea or view, you align yourself with what it feels like to experience it and are actively turning your inside self out. Because what you are feeling on the inside is what is expressed on the outside, you are always participating in these actions. The decision is yours, though, whether you are letting it happen by default or doing it actively to create the results you most desire. It boils down to a few simple steps. Observe your outcome objectively. Think of another, better way. Feel yourself experiencing it the new way. Act on that feeling toward your better way. Observe your outcome objectively and repeat this creative response cycle. Your thoughts literally become things. What you think about and internalize, you bring about in your life. This is operating all the time, everywhere, and is the basis for creating change in your life. Any type of change that you want to see in action begins with the thought about it, even if you are unaware of it. The thoughts you are thinking guide your perceptions, which directly affect your decisions and also your actions. Whatever you have been thinking in the past and even your thoughts in the present are really not important. No one can force you to think anything you do not want to think. Recognize that you have the power to change your thoughts about any situation in order to change your life. Surround yourself with people and ideas that you are aligned with and the new thoughts that you want to think. This book is an example. Read it over and over. Listen to the audio version of it. Do the exercises it recommends and consider one of the other programs offered at jbillig.com to support your thoughts and energy to grow. Now keep in mind that fleeting thoughts get somewhat of a pass here. Picture all the little things that pass through your mind on a daily basis, like the endless stream of news or yet another silly cat video. There is so much information coming into your conscious mind all the time, and you are constantly filtering for what you want to take in. Every thought is loaded with pure possibility and has the potential to take you through to its manifestation. Your thought energy is also connected to your vibrational energy, so in order for everything to manifest, it requires your being in tune with its vibration. Your awareness of this process is the beginning of having exactly what you want in life to show up, but also know that awareness must be backed up by alignment and action toward your ideal vision and goal. You might be thinking, Oh man, I'm screwed. I think negative thoughts all the time. Well, you don't have to be positive every moment of every day. The more you practice noticing your thoughts, and more importantly, how you are feeling about the situation, the more you will be able to shift from something negative to something positive. Ask yourself if what you are feeling is serving you or how you are showing up with the people around you. When you are feeling really good, you know you are in total alignment. Notice it, encourage it, and experience what is drawn to you. On the other hand, when something feels a bit off, trust your instincts and look for what small thing you can change to have it feel better. Suppose you have an uncomfortable situation with some people you work with. They tell jokes and belittle another coworker and have been indirectly inviting you to participate. Instead of shaming them, you find a way to compliment them and your other coworker at the same time, being the voice of camaraderie and cooperation. You can't change anybody else, but you are in charge of you, and even small changes can have a big impact. It is very easy to see all the things you don't want when life is being life for you, when you face challenges in your everyday existence. It is all part of the adventure to experience fear, setbacks, and disappointments, and is also your option to look for the good in every situation. You can find the silver lining, the bright side, and the spark of beauty in even the dreariest, darkest, and least appealing places. Home in on what you do want rather than what you don't want. Rather than focusing your thoughts on being sick or that you expect to be sick because you have been in the past, focus on thoughts that you are the epitome of healthy, that you are vibrant and full of well-being. As you begin to put what you are taking in here into practice, notice the rhythm that is at work. Visualize, intellectualize, internalize, actualize, manifest. Rinse and repeat. In other words, see it, think about it, feel it, act on it, receive the results. Based on any results that you are observing, visualize what about it could be better. Even if you have outstanding results, there is always a better way. Now take that vision and think about it. Make it real for you by imagining it and then internalizing it. When you internalize the idea, your vision, you get in touch with how it feels to have it. Feeling it drives you to take action, to actualize it, and your feeling-imbued action causes a reaction, also known as manifestation or results. You have just turned the outside inside out, and you can do it with any area of your life. Now you're really getting into the rhythm of positive change, playing the game of life on purpose. With both the universe and yourself going to bat for you, you're going to be amazed at what you are capable of creating.